All right, hello everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood realtor Joseph Abrego again, presenting some townhomes here in Laredo, Texas, Central Laredo to be exact. And you guys basically know the deal. What I do is basically do a walkthrough of the whole house. And if you guys are interested, or you're trying to get pre-approved, or just loving the content in general, hit a like, hit a subscribe. Anything helps, to be honest with you guys. Again, thank you so much for the love and support, and let's get with it. So basically, as you can see here, a new subdivision here in Central Laredo, Escondido for my Laredoans. There's a street, right? And the Colinas over here. But pretty much, it's a townhome. You're going to notice that it has a one-car garage per each townhome. This is the driveway, pretty much. This divides the driveway from the other townhome, but you got two of them, which is pretty awesome. All right, so let's walk it. We'll go to the yard. That'll be one of the last things, but first let's walk the house. Right away, you're going to notice this water hose right here. That's pretty cool. This solid stone here, an outlet here, amazing fixture outdoor. And this door right here basically leads you to the garage. So let's go to that one first. Again, guys, this is a one-car garage. But as you can notice, it's pretty spacious. The boiler's right over here, but you have all this room to play with, which is nice. Electric box in here, out of the way from the details of the main home. And now let's walk the home. This is a 3 beds, so the bottom floor right here is going to be basically your base foundation, and all the bedrooms are upstairs. Coming into the house, right, you're going to notice you have the living room area and then the kitchen. The kitchen does come with granite tops, which is nice. Beautiful fixtures. One thing I like about this builder is, notice all the lights. So you have lights throughout the whole house, so that's pretty nice, right? Coming to the kitchen, pretty much here's where the fridge goes. Granite here, outlets, the black splash already looks amazing. You open these cabinets, they pretty much go to the very top. You got cabinets up here as well. This is your pantry. It's a modern door pantry. All the doorknobs you're gonna notice here are pretty much golden out. The pantry is pretty solid. Here's where your stove is gonna go, right? It comes with the extractor already, so that is pretty awesome. So you have that, guys. And just so you can get a little glance at that, right? At the cabinet there. Not too bad. Here you can put basically an extra fridge or a dishwasher. You have a double sinks here. And notice the faucet here, gold matching the doorknobs, pretty nice. You have one restroom here. Everything's gonna be gold, you see? So the builder here pretty much did a solid work. The lights also match. And what's cool about this restroom, well, here's, if you're in the living room, you just basically stick to that. It's like a guest restroom. Right now we're gonna check out the yard. That'll be the last thing of the house. But let's get an angle from this view. So you have this view right here. You see that? The doors, the entrance is there. There's a restroom, there's a kitchen. You can put the table here, the sofa's here, my TV's over there, over here. Whatever y'all like, just be creative with it, right? The yard will be the last thing for my gentleman. But another angle from here, basically, so you can see, guys. Pretty solid, right? Here's the stairway, and let's go to the second floor to see the rooms. Getting to the second floor, you're going to notice restroom, primary, 2 main rooms. The primary will go last, and let's go check out the guest rooms, all right? So walking to the first one, natural lighting, spacious room here, and the whole floor of the whole house, as you can see, there's no carpet, so that's also nice. The natural lighting is nice here. You can pretty much see all the whole neighborhood. They do have outlets throughout the whole room, so that is nice, right? Here's a closet for this room, and it's pretty spacious. All right, exiting this room, more outlets, right? Lights throughout the whole room. There is a small attic there, and bedroom number 2. A little bit more spacious than the first one. So it might for the teenagers or anything like that. This might be their room. What makes it spacious is just little entrance over here, right? But you have all this room to play with, right? You come over here, natural lighting, get the whole view, very nice. This will be cool, like if you put a desk, you're doing your homework or whatever, you're working from home, you got that view. I like it personally, but let me know what y'all think about that. You have the closet here, very spacious closet as well. And this is pretty much this room, guys. Let's continue on. Restroom for the guests here. Granite, as you can see, there's a tub. Everything is gold, even the shower head. The lights also match everything else. So this is by far super beautiful. The shower head, guys, look at these doorknobs. Very cool. Correction, they're not doorknobs, they're part of the shower. But this is very cool in my opinion. Moving on. These doors is going to lead you to the washer and dryer. So this is very convenient, right? Because obviously the rooms are upstairs. So very convenient. This door is going to give you extra storage. You know, you finish your linen, you can stack them here or whatever y'all want to do with it, but pretty much that's what it's for. And this is the primary. So what I like about the primary is they were very decorative with the roof here, which is very nice. The ceilings are solid, right? We're gonna walk it here. You have all this room to play with, guys. All this room, right? For the primary. Natural lighting throughout here. What's cool about this natural lighting, you have saunders right here. So you have that to basically, if you guys are reading a book or whatever, you see outside, you have this view. You have the view of your yard and your neighbor's yard in case y'all wanted to be spooky like that. But it's very nice. This is an angle from this angle right here. Very spacious. You have 2 closets right here. Basically like a hims and hers, right? So this is cool because they actually added shelves, you know, for extra clothes. Consider that the women's, and in the second closet, also for the women. Gentlemen, you're gonna have to find another closet. Joking, guys, it's all a joke, but pretty much it, yeah, it's the Jack and Jill, if I like to say, right? Moving on to the restroom. You have 2 sinks, so the builder was pretty generous about that, right? This is pretty nice. Again, gold throughout, granite. You have these cabinets, which is nice. Come over here, you have space for your linen. You have the restroom here, gold to hang. And look at this beautiful bathroom. Glass, very modern. Gold right here. This tile, very modern. If you guys are the modern style, this is going to be for you guys. Very solid, right? And very spacious too, to be honest with you guys. And that's pretty much it for the second floor. So let's go down towards the yard. Also, I forgot to mention this, but this is a remote to turn on the fan, which is cool. Pretty high tech too. All right. So let's go on to the yard, guys. So the yard is pretty decent. You have all of this to play with, and for most townhomes, you'll be lucky if you get half of this. But they pretty much added a decent sized yard. But if you guys disagree, feel free to comment your opinions. I don't mind. But this is what you guys got, basically. They have the little concrete slab. There's an outlet there. There's lights up here. That is the primary. So it's not too bad. What's cool about this too is there's a door to come out to the exit there. So in case you're like bringing some tables or chairs, or you guys got guests coming in and you don't want them to go through the inside, they can go through this door too. So let's walk it, that way you can basically see what I'm talking about. See, if you're through these windows, you can see out here. This is all you guys right here. They come with these, so you can basically step on them. And you're here again at the entrance of the house. How neat is that? Beautiful trees for the home, and grass throughout. That's also nice. And let's walk back in. You come in through here, and then there's the yard there again. All right, guys, this is pretty much the home tour here, Central Laredo. If you guys love this house or you don't, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. I'll be doing these walk tours for anyone that's interested in these markets. I do work Laredo and San Antonio, so if you guys know anyone, please send them my way, and I'll be shooting this content to basically update the market here for my fellow, hopefully clients in the future. But yes, guys, if you guys need anything at all, any questions, comment, and I'll get hold of you. On this content, my phone number is there, my email is there, my WhatsApp, everything, guys. So if you guys want it, go ahead and feel free to contact me. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day.